And this morning we are highlighting an East Texas FFA chapter who recently made history. Now, Longview ISD announcing in early March they are now recognized as the largest FFA chapter in the state of Texas and the United States. The chapter boasting well over 1,000 members and now offers several different programs for students to grow in for their future. So what makes this chapter so successful? Well, we're joined now in studio by members of the organization, Trisha, Donna, Gail Coulter, and Bryn Woods, to give us some insight on this program, making history and also making East Texas proud. Thank you guys for coming in. We certainly appreciate it.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
Absolutely. So whoever wants to answer this question when we get started here, obviously the chapter was recently named the largest in the country and the state of Texas. That, of course, was put out by Longview ISD not too long ago. Whoever wants to answer this, what does it mean to be a part of something huge like this, not only in Texas, but the United States?
I feel like the kids have so many opportunities that it's amazing for these kids to have this. It's amazing to me. I've been in the program teaching agriculture for many years, and it just makes my heart explode with excitement for these kids and the opportunities that it avails for them. So.
And the organization has, I believe, a little bit over 1,300 members. For you two, I'm guessing you guys don't know everybody involved, because that's a lot of members.
No, sir, we don't. But we do have a lot of close friends in our chapter. It's extremely fun, especially getting to meet those new people. Like, there's people that I don't know, but I'm more than happy to welcome them because FFA is an organization for everyone. And I think that it's great that our chapter is so big and that so many people want to be in an ag class. So I think that it's really great.
Absolutely. And, obviously several different programs FFA in Longview now offers. Whoever wants to speak on it, what are the programs and what do they do for people in these programs in the FFA chapter?
A lot of the programs, well, we offer several different ones, including animal science pathway, a food science pathway, a horticulture pathway. We are adding an ag business pathway currently. So anything from basic leadership skills to beekeeping is what we look at. We have vet science. We have a meat processing facility. We have greenhouses and floral design. We cover all of bases in agriculture as much as possible. Yeah,
I was interested about the meat packing processing program. Can you explain a little bit more how that works? Because I'm guessing it's a program a lot of FFA chapters don't have. Yes,
it's one of the few that we do have in Texas. It's a great program because most of us enjoy steaks and hamburgers and things like that. So they are able to see the process and be part of the process of when the animal comes in, all the way through the harvesting and the processing, the packaging, and the marketing of the product. So.
That's really cool. And, for something like this, again, I come from Pennsylvania. FFA is kind of big there, but it's not like Texas. That's for sure. And some people think, FFA is all about agriculture or livestock, things like that, but that's not true. Is it? Whoever wants to answer that, because that's what I'm starting to get.
Yes, sir. That's not true at all. There's speaking development events, leadership development events, career development events. There is something for everyone, as well as showing animals. I personally don't show any animals, and I give speeches, and I'm an area officer and a chapter officer, and that's typically where I spend most of my time in FFA. But I know many people who do show animals, and they love it, and that's great. And I think that FFA is such a great organization because it is so inclusive of everyone.
When it comes to leadership, I know that's a big part of FFA, as you talked about. What has it done for your leadership skills specifically?
Whenever I first joined FFA back in 8th grade, I could not talk in front of people. I could not start a conversation. I couldn't go up to someone and be like, "Hi, my name's Bryn, like, what's your name?" But that FFA has taught me through this years that I've been involved that I can talk to people. I can now give speeches in front of people. I can now openly have a discussion with people, and I've really just come out of my shell, and that's what FFA has offered me personally.
And Trisha, what about you?
It's the same as Bryn. I am more of a social person. If you see me, I'm always talking to somebody. If it's someone I know, someone I don't know. But with FFA, I wouldn't be able to talk in front of a crowd. I couldn't talk in front of people. I would be able to talk to friends, but not like a group of people. But with FFA, my 8th grade year, I took Creed, and that first year I went to state, and where state was held, you had to speak in front of a big group. And so because of me doing Creed and talking in front of my peers, and like I had to say it in front of class to practice, that really got me out of my shell, and I was able to talk to more people, be more social, and have like open conversations while not being shy about it.
Absolutely, and when it comes with this chapter, there's a lot of things going on with this chapter. It's really, really huge. If you guys can pinpoint one thing, there's probably multiple things, obviously, that makes this FFA chapter in Longview at Longview ISD successful. What would it be? Whoever wants to answer that. It's probably hard to answer.
I would say our advisors, our teachers, our ag teachers who really push kids. A lot of the ag teachers that they see students that they think have potential, and then they push them to be inside of our FFA chapter. So we really just give a lot of thanks to our advisors because they push us towards greatness. They want us to do great things, and they make us a successful chapter because obviously we need their support and their help whenever it comes to taking trips, bringing us places, helping us get assignments done that we need to get done in order to be a successful FFA chapter. So I think that our advisors for sure.
Absolutely. And for somebody who might be on the fence about joining FFA, not even just at Longview ISD, but across East Texas, what advice would you guys give to them? Whoever wants to talk about that.
I would say join. There's really nothing to be scared of. If you're good at it, then you're good. If you're not, it's just not your cup of tea. But you won't know unless you try. So trying is always the best part of anything.
Yeah, FFA offers so many opportunities for kids. They can succeed in just about anything. I mean, there's ag science fairs, something we haven't brought up, but there are so many opportunities for the kids to be able to do things.
Obviously, you guys have a lot going on right now. What can you guys talk about with what you guys are working on right now, involving well over 1,000 members?
Right now, our calendars stay full. We're working on livestock shows for one. Major show season is going on, but CDE season has, which is career development events, a lot of evaluation of livestock, evaluation of wool, cotton, dairy, cattle, milk quality, where they're tasting, ag communications, where they learn how to do everything here. They are learning how to write copy and make social media posts, to make communication type. It's a competition for that. Speaking events, we've got a 3-day competition, 3 days of competition next week where the kids will be traveling to Glen Rose and Stephenville, Texas A&M University and College Station, where they're going to be competing across the state with different contests.
So this provides them so much real world experience.
Real world experience is what we're about with FFA. That way they can transfer everything that they do onto their future.
And when it comes with the topic of agriculture with FFA, whoever wants to answer this, but just when it comes with agriculture students, when they graduate and they move on to real world job, I'm guessing their confidence levels in whatever they want to do are just through the roof.
Yes. I feel like agriculture, FFA gives our kids so much more confidence. It gives them a sense of being. They get the opportunity to learn skills like speaking, and whenever you know that you can do that, then that will help with any interview, with any of your essays you write for college or any job that you get.
How many people are involved in the meatpacking program?
We currently have approximately 90 students in those classes.
And from what I remember, that was recently introduced. I'm not talking like a couple months ago, but that was a couple of years ago, correct?
Actually, the meat program was started, I believe, in 2010.
Oh, was it? We covered something about that like about a year ago.
Yeah.
Maybe it was something involved with that.
Yeah.
But how was whoever wants? Are you guys both involved in that? The meat? I'm guessing not. The meat packing program. But how has that grown since 2010?
Oh, it's grown exponentially. It really has. I believe they started with like 5 students
Wow.
And now we're at like 90, and the classes are full. Obviously, we have to limit the class sizes just because of where the classes are held and for the safety and everything involved on that.
What is the most popular program?
Most popular? Right now, I would say the floral program with floral design and horticulture.
Why do you think that is?
They get to do things with color and design, and
they get to make arrangements.
Yes.
For different flowers.
It's very hands-on, so they get to make their own arrangements, and it's just a really fun class to take.
Yeah, talk a little bit about the hands-on experience, because a lot of people like hands-on experience.
Oh, yes.
Sir. Yes, sir. So we are given flowers, and then we just make arrangements with them. The teacher will give us a little bit of a prompt to start off with. Like, we'll get a certain amount of each flower, and then we just make an arrangement, whether that be in foam or in a vase, but then you just make whatever arrangement you want, and then you get to take it home. So it's just really fun. Like, it's a really fun class.
The creativity of it. Miss Daniel's done a wonderful job with working with the kids and building that program.
How many instructors all is in the program at Longview ISD?
We have 8 instructors currently. So.
8 instructors. In the next couple of years with Longview ISD, obviously right now it's already been so successful. Where do you think it's growing, and where do you think it's going to go? Whoever wants to answer that.
I don't think there's a stop.
Yeah, I think Longview ISD is just going to keep on going high and high and high. I mean, we got the ball rolling. It's just going to keep on rolling.
The kids are driving this. They see the excitement. They see what they can do, and they are building the energy and building the momentum, and they want to keep it going.
Is there anything you wanted to add about that?
Just since my 8th grade year, our program has grown so much, so I just expect it to continue to grow, and it's just really exciting to see and be a part of it.
How, actually, we are gonna, that's all my questions for this morning. We certainly appreciate it. You guys coming on, as, again, this chapter is certainly right now probably one of the most successful in the United States. Again, thanks for making the trip this morning. We certainly appreciate it.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
We appreciate it.